Since the telephone network is the backbone of a WAN, we should take a quick look at it, though we'll get into a complete description of voice communication in a later lesson. I won't go deeply into the particulars, but to anyone over 30, we grew up with the phone company and AT&T being one and the same. We had those old black dial phones that never broke, not even if you ran them over with a car. And if you had a phone problem, you called one place and they fixed it. Then came 1984 and everything changed. The government broke up AT&T, saying it was a monopoly controlling all communication. This is similar to what you may have heard recently in the news about Microsoft and computers. When AT&T was broken up, one big company became many smaller companies, operating in different regions of the country or providing different services. The breakup also resulted in competition in providing phone service. So today, when you make a long-distance call, it may go through many different service providers, each getting their share of the long-distance charges you pay. But let's go back to the telephone network. In your home or office, you have a phone or a piece of network equipment connected to the WAN service. A wire runs from the phone or device to a local office switch, which is normally located at the phone company's office. So if you need to make a local call to a friend, your call request, which is the number you dial, reaches this switch and a local connection is established to your friend's number. The connection is established when you hear the phone ring. However, what happens if the call is not local but long distance? Well, this requires the use of a long-distance service provider and is referred to as a toll call. Based on what long-distance provider you use, your call request is forwarded to AT&T or MCI and so on, and now it becomes their responsibility to forward the call across the network to the local service provider for the called party. This provider then establishes the connection to your friend's phone. Once again, when the connection is established, you hear the phone ring. This process is called setting up a phone call. And guess what? Some data connections work the same way. In addition, data connections have the option to use a shared network, which is kind of like the telephone party lines you see on old TV shows that have two households sharing one phone line. This is similar to the hotline between Washington and Moscow. Whenever one phone is picked up, the other rings. No dialing is required. Now those are the options. Let's look and see how they work.